Great. I'm going to call the Heritage Academy Board of Directors meeting to order. That we have the quorum is present, that the meeting has been duly called, and notice of the meeting has been posted for the time and in the manner required by law. Is there anyone here for public comment?
We have no public comment.
No. Great, thank you. All right, so moving on to the consent items. So under C of the agenda 1 through 8, are we going to stick with these?
Ben, we're gonna ask that we remove item number 7, the Student Health Advisory Council. We'll be bringing that back at the January meeting for more additional information at that time.
Okay. Any other items or questions to talk about with respect to the consent items? Nope. Okay. Do I hear a motion to approve consent items 1 through 6 and number 8?
I'll make a motion.
Do I hear a second?
I second it.
Thank you, Delat. All in favor, say aye.
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 Right, consent items 1 through 6 and number 8 passed unanimously, and 7 is deferred until January. All right, moving on to separate items in the presentation of the financial integrity rating system, which I saw in an email in addition.
Yep.
It's great news.
We have, so you know, this is a public hearing in regards to the first rating. I think they're going to show you the document on here, and we have Kimber Ficello, who's our CFO with Heritage. She's going to talk through the document for you guys. Kimber?
Good afternoon.
Good
Can you
afternoon.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Here's a comparison between the current year's rating, which is based on the 2024 data. This is the most current rating as compared to the previous rating. Very little is different between the two. All the criteria were met. We want to keep scrolling. All the initial yes, no criteria were met in both years. Number 6 passed, full number points received all the way through 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, both years. The full maximum number allowed was received. We have a difference here in number 14. The administrative cost ratio, we've improved that ratio by 2 points. Mr. Davidson has been working on improving that for several years. So we're very pleased to get an improvement there. And then number 15, last year we had a little surprise. It was the first dip ever in this criteria based on staff ratios, student to staff ratios. During COVID, while student numbers were declining, we were using COVID money to actually increase the number of staff. And while that sounds like a good thing, and we think it is a good thing for students, it is not considered positive in financial calculations, because it could be an indication of potential problems if your staffing is increasing at a greater rate, as a ratio to your students. I'm a little concerned that we're going to have a problem here in the next year or two, because we've done the same thing again. We've added staff faster than we've added students, particularly in our San Antonio campus. So we will want to watch that, but we're very, very happy with the fact that we got those full points back this year. And then if we continue going, the rest of the criteria, full points received in both years. We went back up in total at the bottom all the way.
Roll all the way to the bottom.
So we're back up to a full rate A rating with a 96 score of 96, whereas we had the one blip last year down from consistent A ratings down to a B last year. So very pleased to be back up in the A's.
All right. All right. So do we have to take action on this, Chuck? Do we have to make a motion on that? I don't think so, do we?
Says
It's just
presentation.
public hearing, right?
Presentation doesn't say approval.
I think it's just public hearing. So, so there's no action to take on this.
Okay, that's great news, and thank you very much for presenting that,
You're welcome.
the results. Thank you. So any other questions related to the presentation in the rating system?
No, Kimber and Robert were always on top of this every meeting, every month. They were always concerned about getting the best scores they could. So thank you, Robert and Kimber.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Okay, so moving on to the next item, consider approving, reading the wrong one. Consider the additional board member that we talked about in the 501c3 meeting as well.
So we're making a recommendation to add Amy Jacob Makis to the Heritage Board. Amy's had quite a bit of experience with the different organizations that we've worked with for a number of years. So we talked about that earlier in the earlier meeting. So I'd like to make that recommendation to the board that we add her to the Heritage Academy.
Okay. So do I hear a motion and I'm sorry, does anybody have any questions? No, related. I think, all right, so do I hear a motion to approve adding Amy Jacomakis to the Heritage Board?
I make a motion to approve Amy Jack Makers as a new board member to the Heritage School Board.
Very good, very good. Thanks.
I'll second the motion, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. That motion passes unanimously. So we'll welcome Amy during our January meeting. So then we just have a closed session, so I need to read the language. Right, pursuant to section 551.074 and 551.076 of the Texas Government Code, we are authorized to go into closed session. No votes will be taken until we reconvene in open session. Okey dokey.
Five.
Ready? Okay. Calling the meeting back into open session, back in order. As mentioned, the board members are here, a quorum is present, and we've come out of closed session with one item to make a motion for, and that is the approval of the new superintendent for Heritage Academies of Police, Whitehurst. And do I hear a motion to approve Khalees as the superintendent of Heritage Academy?
Yes, Ben, I'll make the motion that we hire Khalees Whitehurst as our new superintendent.
Do I hear a second?
I second.
Thank you, Delilah. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Right, passes unanimously. Any other items to bring before the board of the Heritage Academy?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Great, thank you. This meeting is adjourned.